What's on the channel? Let's break it down in layman's terms, your weekly update for the Sales Experts channel. Now, this is the first week in the month of March for programming for the Sales Experts channel aired on the Bright Talk channel. Now, if you haven't seen the previous episode shows, don't worry, you can always access this content on demand in the archives. It's shows for sales pros. So let's break down some of the specialized programming this week on the Sales Experts channel. Amy Frankel, well, she's back again with another presentation. And Amy is talking about, is your sales methodology ideal for the future of selling? And that airs March 2nd, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Steve Bistris. Now, Steve has two presentations this week on the channel. His first presentation will be how your sales teams can become trusted advisors to the C-suite. And this airs March 2nd, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Steve's second presentation will be on how sales managers can get more reliable forecasts from salespeople. This airs March 3rd, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Speaking of Steve Benson, the field sales expert, has a presentation debuting on the Sales Experts channel. And Steve's presentation will be how to improve your sales strategy to become successful during a recession. This airs March 2nd, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Christy Jones, she's back again as a SaaS startup expert. And Christy's going to talk about Accountability is a Sales Strategy, Part 2, airing March 4th, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Now it's time to break down the monthly shows airing this week on the Sales Experts channel. Episode 3 for all these shows. Lisa Dennis, the value proposition messaging expert, and her show will be the Messaging Workshop Live. Liz Wendeling comes back with her third installment, Everybody Sells Something show, Finding Your Sales Group, and the Modern Sales Straight Talk show with Mike Kunkel and Doug Wyatt, the team from Sparks IQ, and they'll be talking about better sales discovery. And now it's time for the weekly show roundup. These shows air each and every week like clockwork on the Sales Experts channel, and it's episode 9 for a lot of these shows. The Monday Morning Sales Rally with Deb Calvert. Who's bringing the donuts this week, Deb? Abby Serino. Now, Deb will have interviews, a highly interactive show, contests, giveaways in the world of selling today. Now, we close every week out with The Drive, hosted with Catherine Robos and Daryl Prale. News and updates in the world of selling, closing you out on a Friday. Between Deb, Daryl, and Catherine's show, there's a lot of other activity in the week. Making Sales Social with Brent and Bill, and their special guest is guest expert Liz Wendeling. Fred Diamond returns with another panel-style interview, and the topic, critical messaging that are important to B2B clients right now. Speaking of right now, the Smarter Sales Show with Julie and Merritt, and they'll be talking about the theme of prospecting throughout the entire month. Carla Arnold returns, giving you that Wednesday motivation, all things possible. The Modern Sales Mastery Show with the Van Gressel 3 of Kurt, Viv, and Mario. Who knows who's going to be on the show? You got to check it out. Extraordinary Outcomes with Sabanjan, Episode 9. Getting into the mindset of today's buyers with interviews as well as news and updates. You know the drill. If you can't see these shows live, check out the archives on demand. It's 4+ years of programming with sales expertise. It shows for sales pros. Make sure you follow the Sales Experts channel on LinkedIn as well as Twitter. I'm Doug, breaking it down in layman's terms. It's free, it's fabulous, it shows for sales pros right here on the Sales Experts channel.